Think about it for a second. How many hours do you spend every single day with your hands on a keyboard? We all do it, but we rarely think about how we're doing it. Well, what if I told you that typing isn't just some basic skill? It's kind of like a secret key that can unlock your real speed and productivity in this digital world.
So, let me just ask you straight up. Is that keyboard in front of you a powerful tool that helps you fly through your work, or is it secretly a bottleneck, a little anchor holding you back? It's a simple question, but trust me, the answer could totally change how you work and study.
And this is exactly why it matters so much. It doesn't matter if you're a student trying to finish an essay, a professional banging out emails and reports, or a freelancer where every single minute counts. Your typing speed is a direct measure of your efficiency. Getting faster, getting more accurate, it saves you so much time and can seriously open up new doors for you.
So, how do you figure out where you stand with this crucial skill? And more importantly, how do you actually get better at it? Well, that's where a really simple but incredibly powerful tool comes into play. Let's talk about what a typing speed test really is.
At its heart, it's basically a speedometer for your fingers. It measures two, and only two, really important things. First, your speed, which we call words per minute, or WPM, and second, your accuracy. Because, let's be real, typing super fast is pretty useless if it's just a mess of typos, right?
And using one couldn't be easier. Seriously, you go to a site like TypeBoosters.com, a little block of text pops up on the screen, and you just start typing what you see. The second you're done, bam, your results are right there. No downloads, no signups, just a clear instant look at your skills.
Okay, so you did it. You took the test, and now you have a score. But what does that number actually mean? Understanding your score is the first step to making it better. So let's check out the scoreboard. Here's a pretty standard breakdown. A lot of people fall right into that average range, somewhere between 30 and 40 words per minute. But getting into that good or even professional tier is totally doable for anyone. And that's where you start to feel those huge boosts in your productivity. Looking at this, where do you think you land right now?
But hang on, because this is maybe the most important takeaway of all. Speed is nothing without control. Think about it. Someone who types really fast but is constantly hitting backspace to fix mistakes is actually way less efficient than someone who types a little slower but gets it right the first time.
I love this analogy. Think of your speed as the raw power of a car's engine. It's awesome, right? But without accuracy, which is your steering, you're just going to crash. Real efficiency, true speed, happens when you have both of those things working together perfectly.
All right, so you know your score and you know the goal. Now for the really good part, the playbook. Let's get into a simple, super effective strategy to get you typing faster and way more accurately.
First things first, let's look at what holds most people back. Do any of these sound familiar? Trying to go too fast before you're ready is a big one. Or maybe you're always looking down at your hands instead of the screen. Things like bad posture or just not practicing consistently. These are the little traps that keep you from getting better. The key is to break these bad habits to build that muscle memory. So here it is, your simple, repeatable plan for success. Number 1, accuracy first. I mean it. Slow down. Focus on hitting the right keys every single time. Number 2, practice a little bit every day. Consistency is everything. And 3, track your progress. Use a test on a site like TypeBoosters.com to see how you're doing. And, celebrate those little wins along the way.
And here's the best part. You don't need to carve out hours for this. Nope, just 15 minutes. 15 minutes of focused practice a day is so much more effective than trying to cram it all into one long session on the weekend. That's it. Just 15 minutes to build a skill that will save you hours and hours down the road.
So, we've covered the what, the why, and the how. There's really only one thing left to figure out, and that's when. And the answer is right now. This is your starting line. Every single email, every report, every document you're ever going to type again can be done faster and just better. And that whole journey starts with one really simple step. It's time to get your baseline score. So I'm going to ask you one last time. Forget about the averages, forget about what other people are doing. What is your score? There's only one way to find out.
You can find out in the next 60 seconds. It's completely free. Head over to TypeBoosters.com, take the quick test, and finally discover your true digital speed. A more productive you is literally just a click away.